Hey everyone, welcome back to the range today. Got a gel test here. If you remember, this is the purple tinted Winchester LE training only ammunition, 62 grain open tip. We did velocity on these a little while ago in all three barrel lengths. Somebody requested that we should test them in gel. So I have a gel block, I have one shot in it from another test. We're going to take a shot with the 10-inch barrel, check the results, and then take a shot from the 16-inch barrel. We'll be at approximately 10 to 12 feet. Our Pro Chrono Pal Chrono as always. Clear ballistics gel, 6x6 16-inch block. It's about 40 degrees outside today. We'll start with the 10-inch barrel first, check the results, and then go to the 16. Velocity was 2306. Top track there is the 10-inch, almost instant neck there. Good wound cavity extending all the way down to about right around 10.5, 11-inch mark. Settles down a little bit, kind of hard to see. We'll come to the top here. There's our bullet right there. Looks like it bounced back a little bit. I'll rotate the block and see if we can get a better angle. Like I said, this block is getting used up. You can see some fragments going on there. The bottom is the calibration BB. This is the left side. There's our wound channel there. You can see some fragmentation on the bottom right there. Pretty good cavity. Like I said, it settles down a little bit. There's still some frags going on. And it almost makes it all the way to the end of the block. Impressive out of the 10-inch. I imagine under the 16-inch, we should get some more fragmentation, maybe a little less penetration. So let's get set up for that one. And now we'll take a shot with a 16-inch barrel. Velocity was 2760 with a block jump. Our bottom wound track there is the 16-inch. Really short neck, almost instant expansion there. You can see a lot of fragmentation going on there within the first couple of inches. It's going to get really hard to see right here, but there's still frags going on to the 7-inch mark. You can see the bullets traveling up, and we stop right around the 11-inch mark. See if I can get an angle on this. It's right there. A lot less bullet there on the 16-inch than the 10-inch, so we've got velocity to cause good fragmentation there. I'll see if I can rotate the block around a couple different ways to see it. This one needs to be remolded, and it was sitting in the case and got fuzzed up. So there's our bullet right there in the center. Penetrated to right around 11.5 inches. You can see some of the wound path there. It's the bottom one. Still got a pretty good channel there, even after it settles down. There it is all the way at the back, the bottom one there. Interesting that it's traveling upwards. Again, hard to see because it was sitting in the box of the paper towel, so it's made the outside really dark and fuzzy. It's this top one right here. Starts angling up, and boom, it's right there. We'll have to get both samples out and get them weighed. I imagine this one's going to weigh quite a bit less because, like I said, there's some good fragmentation going on with that bullet. We're going to take one more shot out of the 16-inch barrel. We have our sheet metal stand set up. It's got 22-inch gauge sheet metal. spaced 3.5 inches apart, and then 18 inches behind that is the gel block. Velocity was 2801. Here is our entrance on the sheet metal. There was our exit. And surprisingly, we were right in the center of the block where I wanted to be. But as you saw that milk jug explode, this top wound path is that round. It starts angling up. It looks like it took some of the sheet metal with it based on how wide some of the wound tracks are, and I haven't been able to find it. I probably should have tried for 2 milk jugs or used the bench or the table that I have for a longer stack. But that's pretty impressive. At least 16 inches of penetration after passing sheet metal. Try to get another angle here. This is for me digging the 16-inch out. You can kind of see it. Decent amount of wounding there. I wonder if it brought the sheet metal with it, like I said. Wish I could find that round. It kind of sucks that I didn't have enough milk jugs there. Oh well. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'd say that load performed pretty well out of both those barrel lengths. We had good penetration and good expansion out of the 16-inch and the 10-inch barrel. Even against sheet metal, we had more than 16 inches of penetration. I really would have liked to recover that bullet, but that happens with testing. Again, I'm not sure why the purple cases are labeled for training use only. Best guess, they have to be using the same bullet that you would use in duty rounds, but I don't know if the powder's different, they didn't like the primer, didn't meet accuracy, or some other reason that these are marked training only. But the bullet performance seems to be there. Now granted, there's a lot of other loads out there right now that aren't marked for training use only that perform solidly, like some of the Spear Gold Dot loadings, but if you can get this on the cheap, it seems to perform. I wish there was a more economical way for me to do a windshield test. I've always read that that's a good barrier to test some of the 223 and 5.56 against. It's just I got to find a better way to get smaller sheets of it to test so you're not ruining an entire windshield just to shoot a couple rounds. As always, thanks again for watching, everybody. Until next time, take it easy, everybody.